Gorilla edibles. And hey, don't forget the milk. We have packages that will help you fully monetize your brand and events. Let's build you a channel that'll have you looking like a pro while streaming to Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and more. Visit us at www.netstarslive.online for more info. Netstars Live, making your streams come true.
Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing cuckoo and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up two fingers and tell them please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. He got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah, why niggas be like that? I unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude? Hold on, bro. Can we get bags in the chat? Y'all don't see it, but somebody got hit with bags. Can we get all the bags?
BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Hey, yo, check this out. All right, so I decided we was going to have an open discussion today. For everybody that don't know, usually we have open discussion at some point during the week. James S. usually reminds me. He didn't remind me this week. Wednesday, we're supposed to be having morning, on Morning Coffee, we're supposed to be having open discussion. I decided that we're going to roll it over to tonight. That'll give y'all the opportunity to discuss with me stories that y'all would like for me to report on. So it allows for me the opportunity for y'all to tell me what y'all want to hear me make videos about. So today we're going to be doing a open discussion, and I'm here to answer questions and to try to get discuss the topics that you guys want to discuss. Before we go any further, I don't think there was any drops this morning, so I don't think I'm saying I'm calling out any drops, but obviously we got to look and check real quick. Shout out to Kelly with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you. Kelly is the bestest. If I told you that once, I told you it twice. Kelly is all of the good things in the world smushed into a person. Real quick, let's do roll call real quick. Let's do roll call real quick and keep it pushing. What up, Emmanuel? Emmanuel says, what up, Jack? Pooh Shiesty paid the victim. Witnesses $2 million according to academics. Hold on. First of all, I was busy all day. I was out. I had to run across town, do a thing. Then I had to come back and I had to go take some photos for something else that I'm trying to do. So I had a couple of things I had to do today. So I didn't get the opportunity to make the video in this particular situation. First of all, didn't we already say that he probably paid the people off yesterday? We said that last night, right? We was in the discussion last night. We was talking about this. I don't know if I said it initially first or if somebody in the chat initially said it first, but we did make this a thing yesterday that we said that he recanted his statement 9 times out of 10. Somebody came pulled up with the bag. I said, yo, I know I specifically said that the people that are behind Pooh Shiesty plan on making 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 million off of him. They don't want to have a little bit of whatever this bullshit in the way. And look how much money the academics, they say academics says that he gave $2 million. I told y'all. What the fuck? Why Jack Frost always know what he talking about? Shout out to Kelly. Kelly that is all of the greatest things on the planet. Shout out to Kelly. How you doing? She says, hey, BB and Frost and fam. She also says, I wish... Oh, okay. That's some other proper thing. Shout out to Symbology Skin. He says, salute BB and fam. West checking in. Salute to the West. What up, Net Stars Live? We got Net Stars Live in the house. He says, let's get it, BBN. Emmanuel says, man, I was falling... Okay, thank you. Appreciate the commercial comment. What up, Rule? Don't nobody see them dots. Jones, I actually laughed when I read that read your comment about the commercial. Like, what the fuck? First of all, there is no Ford commercials at 3 a.m. At 3 a.m., you're going to see food commercials or some shit like that. Emmanuel says, shout out to Emmanuel also says, I'm serious, was dozing off a bit, wake up, whatever. Jack69 said, street dudes hate snitching, but sign the labels with CEOs of Rad who helped take down the cartel. Okay, these are the conversations that y'all want to have so far, so these are the conversations that we're going to have. First, we're going to go with the first conversation that was brought up, the $2 million according to academics that was given to the individual who was hit, the witness or the victim. I'm assuming he was talking about the same exact person here. $2 million. I told y'all this yesterday. I'm not saying I told y'all because I'm like Jack always saying I told y'all. I really be right a lot. As soon as he recanted, obviously they paid him $2 million. Unless he really was like the fucking MVP of the basketball tour, the basketball league he was in. I don't think he cares. But what I would do is I would also have them try to figure out, like, because it's not the $2 million is dope. You want the $2 million, right? But if you don't get some of that money to work for you, that shit is gonna be gone. So not only would I personally want $2 million, but I'd have this conversation with them like, look, I'm trying to invest this money to make this money double and triple, bang, bang, bang. So I'm trying to, like, we got to figure out, because I don't want to run out of my money. Us regular people, we get $2 million, we gonna blow through that shit. Why do you think people win the lottery and then they broke? We gonna blow through that shit. Some stupid person is gonna win $2 million and go buy a Lamborghini. That's gonna be the first thing you get. Look at the dude that won the lottery for $30K and went and bought a $20K chain. Nigga, that's all the money. What the fuck? Anyway, shout out to that shit. Anyway, Pooh Shiesty coming home. Shout out to that. That's one. Two, I personally think that see, this is the problem with our judicial system. I'm going to tell you a problem that we have with our judicial system real quick. I think that only in extenuating circumstances should the government still solely be able to prosecute you if the victim doesn't want you to prosecute them. I understand why that's there. Don't get me confused. I 100% understand why that's a thing. You have individuals who might be in some type of relationship that they can't get out of, so they don't want to prosecute the individual because there's a dependency there. So I understand the concept and the idea of, if this person isn't going to prosecute the offender, if the victim doesn't want to prosecute their victimizer, then they're going to stay victims and they're going to stay getting injured, so we have to do something to help the injured party. 100% get that. Don't be confused on this. But I also think that in certain cases, if it's settled out of court civilly, that the government shouldn't even attempt to prosecute if the individual who was the person who was injured decides that they don't want the government to prosecute. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Stilo Fax. He says, salute Jack Frost. Then he stoned up all these Frosts. Because the only reason why I'm saying that is because there are a ton of people that are in jail right now. And they're in jail due to misunderstandings and laws being used inappropriately, when the victim probably isn't even a victim. But they are probably even more people that law saves. So, I don't know. Just figure it out. Stilo said, did you see E3? A lot of games are coming, bro. No, I didn't see. Missed Comic-Con last year. All right, hold on. Let's get to the question Emmanuel said. Emmanuel says, 2 million made him say painkillers had him saying random things. 2 million. It's 2 million, man. I wouldn't be surprised if 2 million to make a mofo be like, I don't know what was going on, but it had a vibrator. I was going to say something stupid funny, but I don't want nobody to take the words that I say and then reappropriate those shits and have me say out here looking even crazier than I usually do. So I'm not going to finish that comment. But I'm telling you right now, I need to be on some fucking script writing committee for some stuff. I'm just saying this like that. But I mean, mofo would have been like, for $2 million? You trying to tell me that you wouldn't say the same damn thing? Get the fuck out of here. For $2 million, you know how many people was gonna be like, it was the drugs. Hold on, Judge. They said $2 million. Just to keep it a stack with you. So yeah, I'm not mad at him either. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at the dude for taking the money. Shout out to him. That was his come up. Think about it like this. You know how many people trying to slip in the supermarket? This nigga slipped in the supermarket. I don't know what to tell you. Let me get to what Emmanuel was saying. Emmanuel says, 6ix9ine says street dudes are snitching, but signing labels with CEOs of rat who help take down the cartel. You see, I feel a way about Desiree Perez. She's a rat. That's not up for debate. She's definitely a rat. That's no one's lying about that. But the problem is this. You see, this is the problem with the hood. There's no room for redemption. She's a rat. But because of her position of what she has, you know how many black people she employed? She's a rat. But you know how many minorities she's employed and helped feed their families over the years? She's a rat, though. That's not up for debate. But she works for Roc Nation. Very, very high member. Actually, the way that her and Jay-Z relationship began was because she used to get Jay-Z booked in clubs. She went from booking Jay-Z in clubs to running Roc Nation. I don't understand how Bobby Shmurda could sign to her specifically. That doesn't make sense to me. But I'm like I said, specifically a Bobby Shmurda. I don't know why Bobby Shmurda was signed to her, to Roc Nation. I mean, it's Roc Nation, but I understand. Like, not Bobby Shmurda. You understand what I'm saying? Bobby Shmurda just did some incredible super nigga shit by going to jail and taking the next dude time, so his time could be shorter. Like that's like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. She fed a lot of people, man. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to feel about that. But Bobby Shmurda can't sign to her. That's a fact. That's not a fact. I don't see it. Bobby Shmurda can't sign to her. That's all I'm saying. Not him, not Bobby. But he's there, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna have incredible music, and everything is gonna work out. Kelly says, I think 6ix9ine also talking about CEO Chris took down Treyway, and how 100 track with King Von and all of them trying to take down the BD and GD in Chicago. Wait, what? Okay, so yeah, CEO Chris 100% doesn't get his fair shake when people talk about the Treyway matter. CEO Chris is the one, in my opinion, who did way more harm than Tekashi. Tekashi didn't do nothing. Like, it's so hard for me to explain this. Everybody was taking apart Tekashi's testimony with a fine-tooth comb, right? But all they did was ask Tekashi about shit they already knew for the most part. You understand what I'm saying? With the exception of the Harv situation, for the most part, all they did was have a discussion with him about that. That's what it was. You understand what I'm saying? I think people will want to see Tekashi fight Bobby Shmurda in the ring. That's a fact. Tekashi fight Bobby Shmurda. DJ Academics fights Rowdy Rebel. Tekashi 6ix9ine versus Bobby Shmurda. And on the undercard, DJ Academics going up against Rowdy Rebel. Yeah, Bobby Shmurda just signs a Roc Nation. It's obviously just business. I'm just saying, like, I don't, like, personally, I don't care, but just the optics of it. It looks, I don't know what to tell you. The optics, man. What up, Pico Slim? I actually was looking at some of the Trina and Eve, and not for nothing, I like the way they do it now. That's one. Two, people forget Eve had bangers. I don't like Trina. You know, it is what it is. I guess down in up here in New York, I'm not gonna know as much about Trina, but I'm pretty sure Trina had hits too. But Eve had bangers, yo, Eve had bangers. I'm sitting back thinking, why is Eve never mentioned when people talk about like female rappers? Why is Eve never mentioned? Eve got bangers. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App, y'all. Come on, let's go. Eve got bangers, like bangers. Like who, me? I don't know this shit. I think I could do everything, man. Not for nothing. Keep it a stack with you. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be full of myself or nothing like that. Net Stars Live says, damn, you can literally be a hype man too, not for nothing. And I'm saying I think I could do everything, man. I know they battling. I was watching some of it. What up, Black Cuddy? Salute to the Black Spades. So I don't know. I mean, the way I'm looking at that particular situation, just so we could be clear, regarding Bobby Shmurda and Roc Nation. Roc Nation is the biggest thing. What's bigger than Roc Nation right now? If you don't want to have problems with the law. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I know Eve stopped rapping a while ago, but I'm saying, like, Eve got bangers. What y'all really want? Yo, Eve got bangers. For real. And she fine as shit. Always been. Always kept it ladylike and still give you that energy like she will fuck a bitch up. Anthony Iman ain't even here, yo. He said Iman, 6ix9ine's biggest fan. He's not even here, yo. You guys is crazy. Supreme Dream said, even if Bobby did a song with 6ix9ine right now, I think it'd be a big deal. Everything is just business. Bobby not gonna spin the block and take 6ix9ine with him. Nah, he ain't doing that. One, Bobby Shmurda is not doing no songs with 6ix9ine, man. It's not happening. That can't happen. You understand what I'm saying? That can't happen. Maybe years from now, but right now, no. But I think about 6ix9ine 03. Yeah, you gotta explain. Kelly says, well, Meg is mad at the baby. Yeah, Meg apparently unfollowed the baby because the baby got the song with Tory Lanez, and the baby actually put the helping to promote the song. But at the same time, that's how you know people. And I'm not trying to, like, maybe I don't want to cast this off as this is just a feminine thing. This might just be the whole you my friend, you shouldn't be friends with that person type of situation. But see, this is the problem. This is the problem Meg has. If Tory Lanez really didn't shoot her, she's gonna force a whole lot of people. She's already convinced a whole lot of people to make Tory Lanez an enemy. Now, if they go to court and Tory Lanez really didn't shoot her, like, you really want to be the dude that didn't go out there and put a song out? You really want to be the dude that didn't go put a song out and make a couple million? Because this chick said this dude shot her and he ain't shoot her. You're going to stop your own money because of her. I think he should perform wherever he want to go perform. I don't think nobody's doing nothing to 6ix9ine, man. I don't even think it's a smart move. I think people should just either stay being angry at him and ignore him, stay being angry at him and curse at him, love him if you love him, whatever the hell. But I don't think nobody should be trying to hurt that guy. If you go do something to 6ix9ine, you're gonna get caught up. You're gonna get so many different people caught up. It's not gonna be funny. It's not gonna be funny. What they need to do is ask people. See, this is the wild thing about the hood, right? And I get it though. So I'm about to say something, but I get it. Little Tim just became a whole rapper because he killed a rapper, not because he's actually a rapper. I'm gonna say this again. Little Tim just became a rapper because he killed the rapper, not because he can actually rap. Let that sink in for a minute. That's like you want to go work at the fucking Ford dealership, the damn Lamborghini dealership. So you pull up into the Lamborghini dealership, murder one of the people that sell cars, and just take his spot. you just got to start. You just got to start at the bottom of the bottom of the damn ladder. Lil Tim is now coming out with music, allegedly. Allegedly. He became a rapper by killing a rapper. That's the shit I don't like about the hood. Shit like that. I'm not saying what should have or should not have happened with Lil Tim. What was the first topic we discussed? I'm not saying what should or should not have happened with Lil Tim. Don't get this confused. But like, come on now. That don't, like, to me that doesn't make sense. Did I spell that right? Yeah. What's the other thing? Like that, to me that doesn't make sense. None at all. Since we're gonna be discussing Quando, Rondo too, right? And Lil Tim. Why did I have capitalized that? What up, David Irvin? Wow, haven't seen you in a while. What up, Trevane? Haven't seen you in a while either. Hope everything's going well. I'm not buying none of them dudes anything. What are you talking about? They don't make music for me. Shout out to them, though. What the fuck? No disrespect. I listen to some of their music because, you know, I want to get an understanding of, you know, what they're doing and shit like that. But what in the hell? TK reveals he may be released on bond appeal. Get out of here. I'm not listening to none of this stuff. TK talking about he gonna get released on bond appeal. Who the hell believes that? Niggas just be lying. Your kidney's been acting up. Sorry to hear about that. No, I'm not gonna. Okay, so there are rappers who I think actually make good music, but their music isn't for me, so I don't listen to it. Travis Scott, he actually makes some good music, but his music isn't for me, so I don't listen to it. Who's the other dude that they Loiter Squad guy? He's like from Loiter Squad or whatever his name is. I can't remember his name right now, but he always playing all the practical jokes. He's actually a dope ass fucking MC. That guy's nice as shit, but he don't make music for me. You understand what I'm saying? So there are people that make music that's, it's not that I don't listen to it because I think the music is bad. I just don't think the music is for me, so I don't listen to it. But if I might hear a song here and there at a place and be like, yeah, that shit is dope, but that's not something that I listen to on my own. What up, Dog Soldier? How you just doing, my brother? How did you know, how did you know, why did you say Dom for? I didn't tell nobody. Okay. Yeah, Tyler the Creator. I think Tyler the Creator is nice. Like he's nice. But he don't make music for me, so I don't listen to him. Not sure when the Troy Ave case start. I need to find out because I need to be there. Kelly says Little Tim and Quando Rondo are suffering right now. They definitely make no money. You need to do shows to get to the bag. I noticed something. Quando Rondo, with the exception of when he did the Angela Yee interview, he's usually doing an interview in an area that looks like a small ass room with no lights on. He's literally trying to make it look like he's on the run and he's hiding out. So their next music might be pretty interesting. Quando Rondo's not a bad. He makes good music. His music isn't bad either. Quando Rondo makes good music. Once again, just not for me. But Quando Rondo makes good music. I heard one particular song. I don't know the name of the song or nothing like that. But I was like, that's Quando Rondo. I was like, hey. I was like, oh shit. Like, that's Quando Rondo? I was like, alright, that's not bad. Rich says I was bumping Tyler, Odd Future, Wiz Khalifa, Currency, and Nipsey Hussle crazy in high school, 2010. Okay. Wiz Khalifa got a couple of songs I like. Nipsey Hussle, I got a lot of stuff I like. Currency is okay. Now hold on, Jack. If you watch the Quando interview, the one, not the Angela Yee one, he's sipping lean straight from the bottom multiple times. Well, I think that a lot of these dudes got drug habits, so I don't know what you want to talk about. The fact he has a drug habit? All these dudes got drug habits. What are we really talking about? Kelly said he was in a restaurant alive in a Walmart sweatsuit and a do-rag with his jewelry tucked yesterday. With his jewelry also tucked? That's interesting. That's all of the interestings. And his jewelry tucked? Because you know how people feel about their chain. They can have the littlest chain, but that's their chain. J-Dub. Wow. Now people feel about their chain. They can have the littlest. Yo, okay, let me tell you this real quick story. So I was dating this chick, right? This was like, I don't know, this is... Wow, I wasn't really dating her. She was like forcing me to be a girl. It's a long story. I'm a grown ass man too. But she was nice to me and crowded me a lot. I'm gonna say that much. She was nice to me and she crowded me a lot apparently. So anyway, wait, which story am I telling? What was we talking about? Tuck jewelry. So she was nice to me and she crowded me a lot. So one day we hanging out at a place doing a thing, and she gave me a chain, right? Like little, like, you know, this a little. I'm not gonna say it like that. Let me not say it like that because that's fucked up. But it was like a nice little chain, you know. It was just a little chain. I don't think it was real. I mean, I don't got the slightest idea. She just gave me a little chain. I don't know shit about jewelry. She just gave me a little chain or whatever. So I'm not a jewelry guy. Like, I don't really care for chains. Like, I wear a chain, don't get me wrong, but I don't really care for the shit. What up, Joe Wall? But I just thought that was like
Because I'm thinking, nah, I've gotten jewelry before. Yeah, so that was it, and that was recent too. It was a couple of years ago. I wasn't really dating her. She was just like, you know, like, you ever had somebody that every time you turn around they just dead? Shout out Rue. Don't nobody see them dots. Jones. He says the music industry praises killing, popping pills, going to jail, all for the bag. What world we really living in? I don't think they praise these things for the bag. I just think they praise them specifically, and they give people the bag in an attempt to get them to do these things. I'm not saying you are wrong. I'm just saying that's my perspective. Joe Wall says a little too late for the lean talk. Maybe if it was talked about in 2000 or so, we still have Pimp C and a lot of others. I lived in Memphis during the lean epidemic. I'm going to tell you what's one of the biggest problems. A lot of people got hooked on a lot of these fucked up drugs because of the absence of marijuana. In my opinion. I think because of the illegality of marijuana, a lot of people got hooked on other drugs, including alcohol. Because you know how many people probably started drinking alcohol off of the strength and probably became alcoholics off of the strength of alcohol is legal, weed is illegal, so therefore alcohol is better for you than weed. I could drink alcohol and go do things, whereas I can't just be walking around and then I'm smoking weed and I'm next thing you know the cops is whoop whoop. You're like, oh shit, this rat bastard. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I look at it like that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're wrong or anything like that. Don't get it confused. But I'm saying, like, if we're gonna take it to the next level of comprehending the subject matter, then we got to take it there. A lot of people start using some of these other drugs because, you know, weed wasn't socially accepted, whereas alcohol is socially accepted. You could go to a banquet and have a drink. You understand what I'm saying? It's socially accepted. So Joe Wall says in Tennessee, 2000 to 2007, it was easier to get lean and oxy 80s than it was fire cannabis. I'm going to 100% agree with you. I lived in Tennessee. When did I live in Tennessee? I lived in Tennessee probably around that time. No, after that. Probably around like 210 maybe, 210, 211, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But I lived in Tennessee like somewhere around that time, whatever the case is. And there was a big Percocet issue and problem. For real. Like, you are not lying. Like, it was a big deal. It was all, they had this one dude, we knew the guy. Oh man, what they did, they I think he shot his wife or his girlfriend or something. Yo, they was just like wild shit was going on. Anyway, but yeah, they had a real big Percocet issue in Tennessee. It was the heroin Percocet or whatever the lean problem. It was bad. It was bad. What do I think about Tekashi putting out a clothing line for his 50th birthday? Wait, what do you think, Jack, about them putting out a rainbow clothing? Are you talking about Tupac, I'm assuming? I think that they should run that company the way that they feel that company needs to be ran. I don't know if this is something that Tupac would have done. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because of the comments that he made about Dre. When he was telling everybody about how Dre was, Dre, he goes all that types of different ways. For anybody that remember when he was talking about the situation when he was like at the table, like cursing at Dre, talking about how Dre sucked dick. Like, for real, I'm not even lying. And Dre was like, well, I'm a grown man, I could do a little bit of wang. I don't know what Dre was saying. Just saying stuff. But He did. I think they did say Dre made a reference as to he's a grown man. He could do what he want. But because basically Tupac was complaining that Dre don't come to the studio. Dre got all of these other people in the studio working with him, and Tupac didn't want to work with the other people. He wanted to work with Dre. But instead of Dre being in the studio working with him, Dre was upstairs having sex, having orgies or some shit. So that's what he was complaining about. So what I'm saying is that I don't see nothing wrong with them doing that, whatever. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with any clothing line deciding to have a LGBTQ community themed clothing line or whatever the case is. What the fuck not? I mean, what are that? You're in business to make money, right? You're not in business to push political agendas. I'm assuming you're in politics to push political agendas. You're in business to make money. So I don't see nothing wrong with that. I just don't think that necessarily coincides with what we know to be Tupac's character. I don't know if this is the way, but who knows? From when Tupac was in the 90s to now, maybe he changes his position on some matters, and maybe he is more willing to be LGBTQ community clothing line type thing. They support him, right? LGBTQ community support the shit out of Tupac. Everybody loves Tupac. What up, The Few? How you doing? What up, E. Simmons? Yeah, everybody loves Tupac. So I look at it like that. Not for nothing. Shout out to Pac. Shout out to the clothing line. Shout out to the LGBTQ community. Y'all gonna get some Pac clothes. Now, do we gotta all run around with farmers' damn overalls? Do we all gotta run around with overalls and shit and fucking Tim's 3 sizes too big? That's what I want to know. I want to know that. They put me on the game, you rat bastards. I want to know that. But, you know, other regard, I mean, whatever the fuck, I don't care. What the hell? That's what I mean. What up, C-Graph? Yeah, please hit the like button. If y'all want. I hope y'all would want to hit the like button. I guess that's the best way I could put it. But the drug problem we have in hip hop, it is what it is. I think some rappers are just rappers because they got drug problems. To be honest with you. They be like, yo, you're fantabulous. You got the best words. You have all of the words. The words that you use have only been used by the greatest of the great. We want you to be a rapper. First, we need you to start drinking this lean. You're like, well, I'm not really into lean. Oh, man, you know what? I left the stove on. I know you're not going to be... I'm gonna contact you next week, and we're going to have a discussion about this whole lean thing, but I left my stove on, and it might take me about 7 days to get it under control. And then they call back next week. They be like, that lean, has you tried the lean yet? The lean, don't worry, there's like 6 bottles. I do not think that this is happening, by the way. Yeah, you can support and still be straight. That's a fact. Yeah, just so we can be clear, I am 100% sure that there are people who are not gay that wear rainbows all the time. What the fuck? Dude, do y'all understand how ingenious that is to have the rainbow as your damn logo? It's fucking ingenious. What up, Brooklyn Banger? Everybody say what's up to my brother. That shit is ingenious. My brother's dope as shit, by the way. Right? I haven't been talking to him lately because of me. But my brother's dope as shit. I love my brother. And I enjoy spending time with his family. So that's dope. I gotta get my own family and shit. I don't know how that's gonna happen. But man, I wish I had my own family to spend some time with. But you know, until then, I'll go spend time with this family sometime. And thank you very much for lending your families some ears. Kelly says, think a lot of them think W out of drugs. They can't create. I don't know what the fuck that says. Oh, you think a lot of them think that without the drugs they can't create good rap. Boom, got you. Well, there's a good chance that without the drugs they can't create good rap. What are you talking about? That might actually be a thing. That might actually be a thing. Like, I don't think, if you don't take these drugs, these raps, they're not gonna work. You're not gonna get all of the words. You need all of the words. So how we gonna do that is we need you to take all of the drugs. We gotta have all of the words. We're gonna write those words down. And then we're gonna say those words over a beat. Like, what the fuck is going on over here? The guy, they call him back the next week and said, have you tried the lean yet? I'm trying to tell you. These dudes are that's why I couldn't be a rapper, man. I couldn't be a rapper. Because I'm letting you know right now. First of all, I don't want to drink every day. I'm making jokes. I'm pretty sure there's tons of rappers that don't barely ever even drink. I don't want to drink every day. Logic is back. He's fucking. Well, he retired. How old was he when he retired? He looked like he about 25. So I'm guessing he white. He might be about 15. How old is Logic? How old is Logic? Thirty-one. He's 31. All right. He's an okay rapper. I mean, he's okay. I'm gonna explain something real quick. That shit that they say, a lot of people were mad at Eminem, right? And the reason why they was mad at Eminem because they were saying Eminem wouldn't be getting the acclaim that he got if it wasn't for that he was Caucasian. The reason why they saying that about Eminem is because of people like Vanilla Ice, though. Logic is all right. Logic is all right. He's skilled. You understand what I'm saying? He's skilled, but he can't talk about certain things. He can't talk about certain things that other people that make raps can because of the community, because of he's a good rapper. He's a very skilled rapper. He's very skilled at rapping. There's just other people who are gonna be able to make content that our community is gonna be able to relate to better. Is that fair? But he's a skilled rapper. There was a me or is Wu-Tang's first album a classic? Like, is Wu-Tang first album, like, hold on. Is Wu-Tang first album a top 10 album of all time? I think so. It might be a top 6 or 7 album of all time. Wu-Tang's first album. It might be a top 6 or 7. I want to say a top 5, be honest with you. But Wu-Tang's first album might be a top 6 or 7 album of all time. Hip hop. Am I wrong for thinking that? I mean, I want to say top 5. And I'm not just talking about by my metrics. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, realistically speaking, like, if we took a poll, their first album might be, I'm saying 6 or 7, but I'm thinking top 5. I'm assuming everybody has Reasonable Doubt and Illmatic in their top 5. If you do not have Reasonable Doubt and Illmatic in your top 5, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't even know if I could put Biggie's first album in top 5. Tupac, I think, has one album. No, because that album had like 2 duds on it. Every Tupac album, as dope as Tupac is, every single Tupac album had like 1 or 2 duds on it. Am I wrong for saying that? I know we got a lot of Pac fans in the house, just in general, but everybody's a Pac fan. But Pac has a lot of dope albums, but every album had like 1 or 2 duds on it though. Wu had no duds on it. Everything on Wu album was banging. Rakim, my favorite rapper of all time. I can't put any of his albums in the top 5 or even the top 10 because every one of Rakim albums had a dud on it. Maybe the first one didn't have a dud, the one that came out in 87. What was the name of that one? What the fuck was the name of Rakim's first album? Not I Ain't No Joke. But it was Paid in Full. Paid in Full. No duds. Edutainment is a extremely KRS-One's album. Edutainment. It is probably one of the most, I say, it's top 10 and underrated. As far as albums that was underrated, Edutainment by KRS-One, top 10 underrated albums. That's an incredible album. Still bang to this day. Okay, 1, you spelled that Jada wrong, just so we could be clear. 2, I didn't see the damn note because I was busy doing other things all day. But Jada Pinkett Smith has always been in love with Tupac and has never made any that's never been a secret. Everybody knows that. So I would assume that she has like 100 more poems that Tupac wrote, and she's just gonna just dump them all on the internet at one point. R.A.W., a terrorist, here to bring trouble to corny MCs. That was Big Daddy Kane's R.A.W. The song was okay. I think Big Daddy Kane had some dope songs. I don't think he had I don't think Big Daddy Kane had a top 10 album. I can't think of anybody that had a top 10 album off of the top of my head, in my opinion, in the 80s. The closest one is probably going to be KRS-One. What album is that? Listen to My 9mm Go Bang On. That's on their first album, right? Hold on. Let's go to Boogie Down Production first album real quick. Let's look it up on here. Why don't I let y'all see what I'm looking at? Hold on. Let's go to Boogie Down Production's first album. Ah, shit. Hold on. I did something wrong. I did something stupid. Okay. Hold on. Boom. Okay. That's okay. I can't believe they just did that to me. All right, so y'all ready? Hold on. We're gonna go see what was hold on, I gotta get this straight over here real quick. Give me 2 seconds. So I can see the whole damn screen. All right, there we go. All right, so we're looking for Boogie Down Productions first album, right? Production first album, right? Criminal Minded, right? Hold on, what was on Criminal Minded? What was the songs on Criminal Minded real quick? Let's see. Boom. South Bronx. Listen to my 9mm go bang. Yo, that shit was hard. Hold on. Elementary, dope beat, remix. P is free, pussy is free. The bridge is over. Super Hole, criminal. Wait, wow. This might have no bad songs on it. This is no bad songs. I can't remember dope beat. I think dope beat is just, look how long. I think dope beat is just. I can't remember dope beat, but this is no misses. I don't think this is no misses on it. Maybe this poetry shit. I don't remember poetry. I don't all the way remember Words of Wisdom, but I think that was good. But I don't remember poetry and I don't remember dope beat. Everything else on this album is a smash. Just so y'all know, Criminal album, Criminal Minded. Every single other fucking song on here is a smash. South Bronx, 9mm go bang, Elementary, the pussy is free, the P is free, the bridge is over, Super Hole, Criminal Minded, all of those is bangers. So, this is what I mean by when I be talking and I be saying, some rappers could have good music, but you know, it's not for me. You understand what I'm saying? So, but everything on that album, in my opinion, is absolute smash, and it's still hit today. In my opinion, it's still hit today. That shit is crazy. But yeah, I think Wu-Tang's first album might be a top 5-6 album of all time. For real, for real. Sorry. The one KRS-One did with Just Ice was fire. What song was that? Do you think about Hopspin as an artist? I don't know enough about Hopspin to be able to seriously go back and forth with you on the situation. But I've heard a couple of Hopspin's things, and I think I like them. I'm at this level like this. I think that I'm really, really good at rapping. I think I could rap most rappers in the industry under the table. So I'm never trying to be hard on a rapper in their skill anymore. I make jokes, but I don't make jokes about people who are trying to actually rap. I make jokes about Blueface because I just think Blueface just fell into this shit. They just look for a person to have a certain image. They gave him some bars. They said, "Make me a rapper." Shout out to that shit. It worked for him, so I'm not mad at that. They getting they money back. So I'm never really hard on a lot of these rappers, like, too much. Like, if you really, like, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, especially if they're younger and they coming from a different generation. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Twista could rap, but Twista, I don't think just saying words really fast all the time is necessarily makes you good. You have to have a cadence with it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's the cadence. It's always the cadence. It's always the way that you use the words. It's always how slick your wordplay is. I don't know if I always think that this dude is top tier as far as that is concerned, and Twista. But Twista do got some dope ass shits. Shout out to Kelly with the $5 drop. She said, "What did the 5 fingers say to the face?" Kelly said, "You rap bastards." I thought the Cash App didn't work because nobody hasn't been using it. She said, "I'm Kelly here, and I'm here, damn it. I'm here. I was gonna say some shit, but I can't say it because people gonna loop me saying it. But Kelly is like, I'm here, you rat bastards. Shout out to Kelly. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Who's next? Let me make sure somebody already wasn't next and I just didn't hear it. I didn't even hear the phone. Kelly says, oh shit, let's hear something. Frost. Blueface is a joke. He don't even rhyme. He's getting better at it. He's getting better at it. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. He's getting better at it. He got other stuff going on too, so shout out to that. Because it's really not about being a rapper no more. It's about being able to create content. You understand what I'm saying? It's not really about being a rapper no more. It's just about being able to create content. So that's what it's about. You understand what I'm saying? So it's always about being able to create content. Period. Rap's content. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to Jim Jones for really capitalizing on that during the quarantine. It's all about creating content, man. Once you get people together, like if you already, like this is the point in which I'm trying to make. If you already do a thing, why don't you just come do the thing with me? But people don't want to do that. What people want to do is, you already do a thing. Instead of you come do the thing with me, you want to charge me to do the thing. You want to know what these dudes was doing? These dudes was pulling people in, doing the project, and then go making money off of the project on the back end. Shout out to Jim Jones, because that's the way that you got to do it. But if people don't want to work that way, that means that we can't help each other. What up to Cal? That means we can't help each other. That's what niggas got to do. Like I don't know no other way to explain it. But you can't do it because once you introduce that type of business model to a person, and then also just to be fair, a lot of people can't do but so much work where they're not getting paid because bills are a thing. So, at the same time, we have to be understanding. It's really all about the beat. Look at No Limit. Why? Because you're saying that the No Limit people can't rap? What up, Net Stores Lives? Master P has some good songs, man. You can say, nah. When that shit hit, like, I don't know what to tell y'all. And I don't even know, I'm not a big Master P fan as far as rap is concerned, but as far as business is concerned, that nigga the GOAT. I don't know what to tell you. As far as business is concerned, Master P is the GOAT. But as far as rap is concerned, he's okay. Business, though, that nigga the GOAT. I don't know what to tell you. For real. What? I think when I'm looking for something. Yeah, Master P the GOAT. As far as business is concerned, Master P is the GOAT. When you talking about rapping, he's alright. He's better than his brother. Who the fuck was his brother? That dude that was the who was his brother? What was Master P's brother name? Not the dude that got locked up. The other one, Silk the Shocker. Yeah, that's who this dude is. This dude is Silk the Shocker 2.0. This dude is Silk the Shocker 2.0. I heard the new song by T.I. where T.I. was talking about his innocence, apparently, and talking about how the other individuals was, whatever he was saying. I don't know how smart that was, because at the end of the day, we don't know if they're going to charge him with anything. We don't know if he's going to get charged with anything. And remember, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Yeah, Silk the Shocker. Yeah, Blueface is Silk the Shocker 2.0. Negative 2.0. Yeah, shout out to Blueface. I'm making jokes and shit, but I respect all of them niggas. Like, okay, I'm not saying I respect them, like, because I don't know them. You understand what I'm saying? But I respect their hustles. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get none of this confused. I make jokes and shit about whoever I make jokes about and shit. I laugh and shit like that, but I respect niggas' hustles. The fact that Blueface can't rap and the nigga got a whole got a damn music contract, that should make every single person who can rap be like, there's no way I shouldn't make it. This nigga can't rap. And I'm not being a dick either. I'm saying something that many people will consider to be factual. This nigga is terrible. And he got a record deal. So that right there should just make people feel like, you know what? I always got a chance. Factual shit. He got a record deal. I could get a record deal, right? I could wait and get a record deal when I'm 80. Blueface got a record deal. When I'm 80, I'm going to still be nicer to him. But he got that whole thing going on. They got a nice little TV show over there with him, that one girl. Coyle Ray is super cutie. What are you talking about? Coyle Ray is super cutie. Shout out to Coyle Ray. We all take losses. Coyle Ray is a super cutie. And her personality is dope as shit. Well, I don't know about all of that. They broke her already. I'm not getting into all of that. That would have to be something that somebody would have to tell me, not necessarily on here. I'm not getting into all of that. I don't know about that. That would just be you talking about it at this point. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I don't know how smart that was of T.I., but we'll see what happened. Nobody is there's just investigations going on. Nobody has actually, T.I. hasn't actually been charged with anything. So, you know, we'll see what happens. He might never get charged with anything. He might have not even have done anything to get charged with it. All of this shit that everybody is talking about is all just bananas. It's crazy. You feel me? So we don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna see. Because the shit that they saying happened is what in the hell? T.I. But, you know, we don't know. We'll see. I don't think I heard a G Herbo song in so long that I can't even tell you what that dude sound like. But you can rap off beat. Just so we can be clear. Rapping off beat was actual style that people used in the 80s a lot, and in the early 90s specifically a lot. Just so we could be clear. Who got the Las Vegas charge drop? Just so we could be clear. The problem is Blueface's cadence is terrible. That's the problem. I know we hear him as rapping offbeat, and him rapping offbeat is terrible. But the actual problem is that his cadence is shit. Because if he had good cadence, he could rap off beat and it wouldn't make a difference. You want to know who I could tell you somebody right now? For everybody that want to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Sadat X. Sadat X, oh, he got the one in the charges in, so the one in Vegas they said was bullshit anyway. Wait, the one in Vegas they couldn't charge him for. That didn't get dropped. The one in Vegas they couldn't charge him for because it was statutes of limitations. But Sadat X raps off beat. Brand Nubian for everybody that don't know. Sadat X raps off beat. But the thing is, Sadat X has a cadence. You understand what I'm saying? Blueface don't have a cadence. He's just rapping off beat, saying words. Like he reading from a damn a bazooka bubblegum rapper. Yes, he has a song now where he actually is on beat. Shout out to him. I'm talking about what we normally know Blueface to do. I did hear a song where he was actually a little on beat. Be honest with you. But it's not him off beat or on beat is the point in which I'm making. I'm saying that he got holes in his cadence. His cadence is off. Y'all think y'all like a nigga flow. Most of y'all do not like niggas' flows. Y'all like their cadence. You don't like their flow. You like the way they talk. Your cadence is the way you speak. You understand what I'm saying? It's the way you speak. That's your cadence. The way you talk. You feel me? So when you rapping, what people be calling flow all the time in reality is cadence. In my opinion. So what is happening is he's somehow acquiring cadence. So, you know, maybe he's rapping now. He probably never rapped ever before that first album, that first studio session he had. He probably never rapped. He didn't even know what rap was. He was like, we listen to Mozart in my house. Like, yo, we're gonna rap. He's like, words? Over beats? Wait, who's doing the Pooh Shiesty? Yeah, but most people they cadence is all fucked up. Right? That's what I be trying to explain. Like when you see me change style, when you see me rap, a lot of times I use similar style. I just change the cadence. That's it. Once you understand the difference between rap style and cadence, then you could just do damn near anything with a rap. You could go from sounding like, with my peripheral vision, I'm literally lifting the tension, giving your lyricals peripheral incisions. I cut like freak holes and chill the fire beef rolls, heat up on you beachos and roll to the dice, see low. Penny bandit ready to run the gamut with family was standing. I'm ready to purge the planet of every man on it, damn it. 2, velocity terminal, putting your head through the terminal, setting fire with what my word'll do, burning you, kernel through. The block has never heard of you, smallest word'll just bury you, get hotter than curry do. Not a monster, but murder you. You could go from that, and then you could transition. Both of those are the same style, by the way. I'm just using different cadences, so I'm explaining the difference. And then you could go from that. You could go to I'm trying to something with a similar style, same style, similar cadence. Oh, it be the bar factor, weed smoke contactor, rap contractor, card hacker, that bomb fatter, classic collabor, cloak and dagger to make cadabers, and why you call for Alibaba, cranium grabber. Wait, that's a different style. But basically, you get what I'm saying. You could change this. You could change the cadence and keep the style. That was a different style, though. Pardon me. I didn't know it until I said the first couple of bars. I wasn't 100% sure. Cal says, I'm out here in Cali. No one really messes with Blueface. He stays in the house, doing his shows with the girls. Blueface is winning. Blueface is winning. Winning. Blueface is winning. Blueface is winning. Blueface is winning. Winning. Okay, so you said, did you peep nobody wanted the versus Kane? Big Daddy Kane you're talking about. First thing I want to say is Rakim don't want to do a versus at all. If you know anything about Rakim, he doesn't want to compete with nobody. He considers himself above it. Rakim considers himself above that. I don't think Rakim don't want to go head to head with nobody because he's not going to win. I don't see nobody that can go ball for ball with Rakim. Nobody. The closest thing to somebody that's ever rapped that I think could go ball for ball with Rakim is probably Kool G Rap. Drake and Drake's team is pretty formidable, but I don't think they could go ball for ball. And Drake got how many people that he goes that make their music can't go ball for ball with Rakim. Let me explain something to y'all real quick. I'm gonna just say a Rakim verse real quick, slow. I'm gonna explain something. The nigga said I was a fiend before I became a teen. I melted microphones instead of cones and ice cream. The nigga said, listen. The nigga said I was a fiend before I became a teen. The nigga said he was rapping before he was a teenager. So while he was still 8, 9, 10 years old, that's when he started rapping. I was a fiend before I became a teen. I melted microphones instead of cones and ice cream. So he was nice when he was young, before he was even a teenager. Music orientated. So when hip hop was originated, fitted like pieces of puzzles, complicated. This motherfucker just get the biggest flex I've ever heard a rapper ever say in the history of rap. This nigga said that he was rapping before rap existed, and he didn't even know what it was. And then when somebody came along and created rap, now he knew what he was doing all of that time. Get the fuck out of there! Get the fuck out of here! Somebody tell me a flex harder than that one in a rap. Tell me a flex harder than that one in a rap. Also, those are the first lines of the song. I was a fiend before I became a teen. I melted microphones instead of cones of ice cream. Music orientated. So when hip hop was originated, fitted like pieces of puzzles, complicated. Niggas like, wait, hold on. All of this time, that shit that I was doing was this? So he was rapping before rap existed. He didn't even know what he was doing. He just knew he was good at it. Come on, man. Niggas ain't fucking with Rakim. Niggas ain't fucking with Rakim. Anybody, whatever bar you could think of, put it in there. I want to know what bar's better than that. I want to know what bar's better than that. I want to know what bar's better than that. I think that is the best bar in the history of hip hop, by the way. I don't think that there is no bar better than that. I don't think that there can be a bar better than that. I don't think there is no flex that you could do in rap that can supersede that. He was rapping before rap existed, and he was nice at it. And he didn't even know what he was doing. And then rap came around, and now he's just absolutely, totally confounded. He's dumbfounded, pardon me. He's sitting there scratching his head like, oh shit, this is what's been going on? There is no bar that's harder than that. I'm sorry. No disrespect to nobody. In my opinion, you have a right to believe whatever you want to believe. That's your opinion. But to me, that is the hardest bar ever in the history of hip-hop. And there's nothing, and you can't convince me. I don't know. Try to convince me of different. Try to convince me of different. I don't know what to tell you. Nah, Brand Nubian was nice. I like Brand Nubian. Brand Nubian. They had the whole song talking about beating up gay people. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that shit will fly nowadays. We live in a totally different world nowadays. I don't know how that shit is gonna fly nowadays. But they had a whole song talking about beating up gay people. Just so y'all know. Punks jump up to get beat down. Give them nothing but a beating. Punks jump up to get beat down. They talk about beating up gay people. Give them nothing but a beating. So I don't know how that shit gonna fly nowadays, especially with that literally being like one of their best songs. Literally. I don't think, first of all, there is no Raheem. It's Rakim. That's one. That's like the second time somebody wrote that. That's one. Two, I think KRS-One will probably smoke anyone. What you gonna do when KRS-One goes up there and he plays a song like fucking the pussy is free, but the crack costs money. Oh yeah, said the pussy is free, but the crack costs money. What you gonna do when he plays that? What are you gonna do when he plays that? What are you gonna do when he plays Hold on. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. In junior high with a B+ grade. At the end of the day, I don't hit the arcade. I go straight home to my mom's apartment. I gotta tell her something every day. Don't start this. Cause where I'm at, if you're soft, you're lost. To say you're on course means to roll with force. What are you gonna do in those songs? Come on. You KRS-One is smoking anyone. Somebody already asked me about them making the Tupac clothing line or company or whatever's going on with them decided to have a clothing line that revolves around the LGBTQ community, and I have to say I don't see nothing wrong with it. You're in business to make money, right? LGBTQ community people buy shit, right? I don't think that lines with the brand of Tupac, who we knew him as a person from the things in which he spoke, but he's not here no more. And the people that run his organization, his business, they have to make money. So, I mean, what can I say? I'm pretty sure that people in the LGBTQ community like Tupac's music and support him. And if they had LGBTQ community apparel that was Tupac apparel, it might fly off the shelves like nothing you ain't never seen. Shit, we might need to get BBN LGBTQ community apparel. Shout out to y'all rat bastards. We got quite a few rat bastards that are part of the LGBTQ community family. They probably be mad at me sometimes when I be talking about when we have to circle around and talk about gay people. But I talk about black people, I talk about white people, I talk about gay people. I mean, like, come on, man. You gonna get mad at me? Like, I do this. But yeah, I don't think nobody want to go head to head with KRS-One. But with that being said, I think Rakim can. I think Rakim KRS-One will be epic. But if KRS-One does a versus, all of his music is gonna stream retarded. The company or whatever, I don't know. I'm not getting involved. At the end of the day, whoever made the decision, they made the decision based on most likely monetary reasons in order to accrue more sales. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Your microphone check. 1, 2, what is this? The 5-foot assassin with the Roc Nation business. I float like gravity, never had a cavity. Got more rhymes than the Wayne's got family. I think Wayne's is spelled with a Y. No, you spelled it right. They was nice too, not for nothing. They had some dope ass albums. Fucking Tribe Called Quest. They had some dope ass albums. They had some dope music. We had, like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, the 90s, we had just good, like, all of the artists was nice. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you. But at some point, during the early aughts, the early 2000s and 2010, something happened. And it's like, I don't know what everybody in the 90s was nice. Like almost all of these rappers, like the rappers from the 90s that we done forgot about, some of them was nice. Like was really nice, for real, for real. We just don't have that no more. There's a lot of so-so rappers now. It just wasn't like that before. We really had a lot of, I mean, you had your one-hit wonders, don't get it confused. You understand what I'm saying? You had your guys that they had like one good song and then they just, been doing that song for the last 40 years. So that happened. But I'm just saying, like, there was just a plethora of good MCs out there that just happened to be making music. Everybody remember Ed O.G. and the Bulldogs? I wasn't a big Ed O.G. fan in its totality, but he had one song which was dope as hell, and I loved the shit. Do you remember Black Sheep? Engine number 9, going down the transit line. If the train comes off the track, pick it up, back on the scene. Do y'all remember? Like they had, like for real. Like even the people that wasn't even dope, like top tier MCs, they was making good music. I don't know what to tell you. 20 plus years of selling Johnson & Johnson. I started out as a baby face monster. No wonder there's a diaper rash on my conscience. My teeth and ring was numb by the nonsense. Yeah, I know Pusha. I know Pusha. I know Pusha T. I really know rap, man. Dude, we was naming rappers that people forget about and we still ain't named Naughty by Nature. The 90s was lit. I don't know what to tell you. The 90s was lit. Lit. I think that what happened was there was money coming into the industry, but it wasn't the money that's in the industry now. So you were able to have more artists, but now we have more artists. Shout out to Big Milo with the $10 drop. He says hashtag BBN 415. And then I don't know if that's Kumi shot, cum shot. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but fuck it. We on that type of time. Shout out to Big Milo. Who's next? Let's do some drops so I can say some funny things about the drops that y'all doing. I'm in a good mood, man. I mean, it's almost an hour and a half, so I'm about to get off in a minute. I'm in a good mood. Y'all sure y'all don't want to do some drops so I can say some funny things? What up, Monica Kendra Whitehead? Okay. Do some drops, and I'm going to say some funny things behind the drops. Yo, I'm going to tell you something funny, right? Alright, so you see how I get up in front of y'all and I do this for like 2 hours? Imagine being in a relationship with me and I get into one of my moods where all I want to do is tell jokes for a good 20 minutes, a good like 2 hours. Kuma means 10. Boom. Okay. 10 shot. Copy. Shout out to Big Milo putting us on the game. How come New Yorkers never really talk about LL Cool J? LL Cool J was a whole beast. I think LL Cool J is another dude that, you know what? LL Cool J KRS-One. LL Cool J KRS-One. I want to see that. For 2 reasons. But LL Cool J KRS-One, I want to see that. I don't think LL Cool J, I don't know if LL Cool J would do that. I don't think he'd play himself. But KRS-One is gonna smoke whoever he go up against. I'm telling you right now. Let me explain something. I just showed y'all the first album. What are you gonna do when criminal minded, you've been blinded, searching for a style like mine, you can't find it? What the fuck? That's an 80s ball, by the way. Criminal minded, you can't find it. Searching for criminal minded, you've been blinded. Searching for a style like mine, you can't find it. They are the audience. I am the lyricist. Fuck out of here. You don't want to go up against KRS-One. I'm bad. Nobody could rap quite like I can. I take a muscle-bound man and put his face in the sand. I'm the last mafioso. I'm the MC cop. Make it say go LL and do the WAP. I was going to actually do the WAP, but then I started doing the Cabbage Pants because I forgot which dance was which and shit. That's the WAP and shit. That's a whole other story. D-Nice. I used to like D-Nice. They call me D-Nice, but yo, I hate to admit it. Taking out your suckers and you don't know how I did it. See every episode. Wait, oh man, I know the song too. Anyway. Yeah, because KRS-One is KRS-One. You can't say you number one, nigga. What the fuck? KRS-One is KRS-One. KRS-One. Look, could somebody name me a battle KRS-One lost? KRS-One battled the whole crew at the same time. Wise intelligence is underappreciated. That's a fact, Big Milo. First of all, they're gonna attack anybody they see they deem as intelligent. You already know that. I don't think anybody's sleeping on Eminem. And why is it black people? I am not reading any more of Doug Johnson's comments. We ain't doing this. Yeah, D-Nice I like D-Nice. But now I don't think nobody's gonna beat KRS-One. I don't think nobody's gonna beat KRS-One, man. I don't think nobody's gonna beat, because he got too many. KRS-One got music. Like KRS-One really went in the studio and did that thing, man. If y'all don't know about KRS-One, please go check him out. KRS-One really jumped up in that studio and did that thing, man. He wasn't playing with them fools. Just so we could be clear, he wasn't playing with them fools. He really went in that studio and did that thing, man. Casual from Hero. Here's one's a beast. Here's one is a beast. I think Eminem is a dope rapper, and I think every single time people want to try to minimize him as just being a white rapper, you disrespect that man. So please don't come in here and try to have a conversation with me about any rapper at all, where the crux of your argument is black people this or white people that. It's okay to acknowledge that the person is white. There's nothing wrong with that. That's who they are, a white rapper. But don't come in here and try to create a divide between people, like people aren't gonna say. I don't care what you are. I'm not reading Doug Johnson. He's just trying to be decisive. I would love to have a conversation about Eminem. Anyway, I like Eminem. You talking about Del the Funky Homo Sapien? I don't even need to see the battle. Eve got a better catalog. I don't know enough about Trina either, so somebody from that region might need to weigh in on that. Del the Funky Homo Sapien is like KRS-One was a beast, man. KRS-One took on a whole group, the whole Juice Crew, named all of them niggas damn near in one rap. What the fuck? He ain't nothing to play with. What the hell? KRS-One is nothing to play with. He just didn't name Kane and didn't name Cool G Rap. I think he named everybody else. Yeah. KRS stands for knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. That's what KRS-One stands for. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. For everybody that didn't know. KRS-One dissed Run DMC also, by the way. Y'all know that, right? KRS-One also dissed Run DMC. Just so y'all know. And broke it down while he was dissing him. Yeah, everybody get low and jump up on Black Sheep. That's a fact. Shout out to Black Sheep. That's the line I'm saying. Engine number 9. Everybody get quiet. Going down. What if that train jumps off the track? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Yo, the clubs used to be lit, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, the clubs used to be lit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Jeru the Damager. Yeah, I like Jeru. I can't think of none of his raps off the top of the head right now, but I like Jeru. Cool G rap. Is that what you meant to write? The dollar party days. That's a fact. Man, you used to have dollar parties, yo. It seems like I was about to sing R. Kelly, because dude said ready and willing. Oh man, you say some R. Kelly shit. Grand Pooper was nice. CL Smooth was nice too. But Grand Pooper was nice because everybody loved his cadence. Or, you know, people gonna say style, but it's cadence. Everybody loved his cadence. That's why Grand Pooper. Everybody fuck with his cadence. His cadence was lit though. Symbology Scanner said KRS-One live is an experience. He was with Immortal Technique and killed it at the El Rey Theater in LA back in the early 2000s. Okay, first of all, these dudes are MCs you're talking about. Immortal Technique, KRS-One, these guys are MCs. They're going to be able to kill a show at 90. Dude, I told y'all, shout out to BQ Mommy. Everybody say what's up with my sister-in-law. Chub Rock. Yeah, shout out to Chub Rock. My brother, I got a brother, Tashim. He used to like Chub Rock a lot. I used to never get it. Like, I wasn't a big Chub Rock fan, but I used to never get it. But I get it. Chub Rock used to like flip his words and stuff like that, for everybody that don't know. So that's what I think my brother used to be enamored with. Nice and smooth is funky. Oh, so hip hop junkies. What we wanna do is and you. You got a funky rhyme with a funky style. You got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Got a funky rhyme with a funky style. Say that Rickety Rocket is my favorite cartoon. After marriage, the honeymoon. I'll be damned, egg me with a spoon. Who loves Papa, Alice the Goon? Ladies, let your body flow while it chill when it's like an Eskimo. Yeah, yo, for real, nice and smooth. I like nice and smooth. Greg NICE, dame dos pesos. We rock for a fee, not for free. Maybe I do it for charity, not my employer or my employees. Making Greg NICE very MAD. You never ever think of jerking me. I work too hard for my royalties. and take a cup of tea. Peace to Red Alert and Kid Capri. Ooh la la, ah wee. I say Muhammad Ali. I say Cassius Clay. You say butter. I say parquet. It's alright if you want to take a sway on the way uptown. Take the deuce to the tray. I originate. They duplicate. I praise the Lord and keep the faith. It's okay. It's alright. Keep biting at the bait. 92. 1 year later. Peace out, Premier. Take me out with the fader. Okay, John. High Noon says, I really don't know how they got that damn good. Sold their soul to entity. They say God spoke things to I don't know what you're talking about right now. Yes, I like nice and smooth. Smooth B notorious. Glorious. Knowledge is infinite. I live in a fortress. Like, God damn it, nigga. Is there anything going wrong? So astronomical. But on this physical plane, my mind is and it controls my brain, and I strain to seek spirituality so I can finally be in unity, harmony with thee, all I seeing, supreme being, knowing of histories and mysteries, simplistic, also stylistic, not materialistic. Yo, I forgot the rest of that shit. Bismarcky, I can't remember no Bismarcky. Says he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Yo, they was killing it in the 80s, y'all. Yo, for y'all that don't know, they was killing it in the 80s. I don't know. I think MC Search was dope, but Pete Nice had his times too. Where Pete Nice was just, but I was MC Search. See, I don't know about that. I'm over here on the East Coast. I'm assuming that it was banging though over there at the Octagon in California in the 90s. I'm assuming that shit was banging. Yeah, shout out to Gangstar. People forget about Gangstar. Guru. Don't ask me why I can't remember his name. Rest in peace to Guru. Yo, the 90s was lit. The 80s was lit. Like, y'all don't understand, man. Y'all don't understand how rap ain't competitive no more. Y'all think rap is competitive. Rap ain't competitive no more, homie. Everybody working together. Rap is not competitive no more. In the 80s, niggas didn't like each other for real. Q Club. Yo, niggas didn't like niggas for real. And it wasn't, I don't like you, I'm gonna kill you. It was, I don't like you, we gonna see each other, we gonna scrap. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there used to be fights all the times in the 80s. That's just like, first of all, that's the way most house parties ended. Tell me where I'm wrong. That's also how most of the parties in the park ended. Somebody start shooting or somebody start fighting. I got a cousin used to love the Beastie Boys. Later symbology scan, I appreciate you. Stick up kids is out the tags. Spring again and I'm feeling fine. Pass me a nice cold glass of wine so I could get mellow, lay back and let my girl play the cello. Hello, I love Jello, let me be me. Racks in my TV, watching Hardy Boys Mystery. Greg NIC, in Nitro, and I'm hype, so better believe that you could deceive me. Sing many rhythms of love and splendor. I'm the real thing, unlike a pretend. I don't even know this song. I saw the one line and then all the rest of the shit is just coming out of my head. I don't know this song. I think that was Greg Nice. I'm laughing and shit, but I'm dead serious. I don't know that song. I don't know what song that was, but I know Stick Up Kids is out the tags. It's spring again, and I'm feeling fine. Pass me a nice cold glass of what? This is coffee, by the way. So I could get mellow, lay back, and let my girl play the cello. Hello, I hate Jello. Let me be me. Watching my TV. Wait, relaxing something watching my TV, watching Hardy Boys Mystery, Greg NIC, and I'm Nitro, and I'm hype. So I don't even know what fucking song that is, man. Well, first of all, the chain snatching started at the beginning of history. People have always been stealing. Just so we could be clear, chain snatching has been going on for thousands of years. It did not start in the 80s. Just so we could be clear, it was thousands of years of chain snatching was happening. There was people in Egypt chain snatched. I'm gonna make it real funky for you. Did we do this one? I'm gonna make it real funky for you. I'm gonna make it real funky for you. I don't know if I remember it. I'm gonna make it real funky for you. I need a line. Oh, wait, was that the song I was singing? What up, Freddie Acevedo? No. Smooth B, notorious, glorious. Knowledge is infinite. I live in the fortress. So you have all of the money and all the intelligence. Okay, Smooth B, you win. Okay, Wesley Matthews, Quessy? I don't know what that's supposed to say. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name. I'm just going to call you K Matthews. How about that? Said 90s rappers, they wordplay was competitively vicious. Nowadays, everybody want to claim they ain't a rapper but want you to buy their records with a simple wordplay. Without a shadow of a doubt, Farside was beast. I like Farside. They had that video where everybody was upside down. Without a shadow of a doubt, the 90s wordplay, I don't think we're ever going to get back to that in hip-hop. And that's why Jay-Z can still exist. And that's why Nas could still exist. Because they come from the era of incredible wordplay. Incredible wordplay. The 90s had incredible wordplay. Not okay wordplay. Not incredible wordplay. Why do you think I rap the way I rap? 90s and 80s. Because you had to have wordplay. Nobody was going to listen to you. Shout out to Razzcast. That's a fact. My mind playing tricks on me. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Wait, I need a line. What's one of the lines from that song? What's one of the lines? How did one of those verses start? I did one of those verses start from My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me? One of the first line. Give me the first line of any of the verses. I think I know all of the verses. I don't know the verses. They're up here somewhere. I don't know them, no. But I think I could recall it. I don't know it, but I think I could trigger myself into reciting the damn. Give me one of the first line. Give me a line out of this shit. Preferably one of the first ones. Because I don't know it, but I could trigger my memory. I do that shit all the time. Because, realistically, our brain holds everything. back then it was underground school. Oh wait, no, that's not it exactly that he had Kane, but it was a go. Oh wait, that's the end of the verse though, and that's Willie D. That's the end of the verse though. That's Willie D. That's Willie D verse. I was madder than a motherfucker. That's the next line. Shout out to Willie D. This year Halloween fell on the weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys trick-or-treating. Ah! I don't know why I can't remember it. Wait. Robbing little kids for they bag. I don't know why I cannot remember this song. This song was, not for nothing, but this song right here is what the song that brought the Ghetto Boys to New York City. I can't remember it for some strange reason. This year Halloween fell on the weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys trick-or-treating. Wait. I think then the next line is something about robbing little kids for their snacks. What the fuck? You grown ass men. Hold on. Hold on. You grown ass men. And what y'all plan on doing is, fuck it, it's Halloween. We gonna steal these kids' candy. Yo. Yo, nobody else is thinking that y'all grown ass men. Y'all don't got nothing better to do. This is really what y'all. Three blind and crippled senior citizens. I know some of the lines. I can't put it together right now. I want to apologize about that. I gotta brush up on my Ghetto Boys. I haven't heard any of these songs in years, by the way. Robbing little kids for their bags. Like, come on, really? You stealing candy from little kids, you rat bastards? Y'all grown ass men. Go to the store and buy something. What up, V Brinkley? Go to the store, buy some candy, rat bastards. Stop stealing the candy from these little kids, you damn Ghetto Boys. I just had a dope ass idea. I don't want to say it on live though. I hate when I fucking put the top on the thing so tight I can't get the damn thing. There we go. I was a fiend before I became a teen. I melted microphones instead of cones of ice cream. Music orientated, so when hip-hop was originated, fitted like pieces of puzzles, complicated. So I grabbed the mic and tried to say, yes, y'all. They tried to take it and say that I'm too small. Cool, cause I don't get upset. I kick a hole in the speaker, pull the plug, then I jet back to the lab without a mic to grab. So then I add all the rhymes I had, one after the other one. Then I make another one that diss the opposite and ask if the brother's done. It's like a craving, like I fiend for nicotine, but I don't need a cigarette. Know what I mean? Outrageous, ripping up the... Come on, man. Robbing little kids for their bags. Imagine some grown ass niggas out in Halloween. You know what? I just thought of a dope ass idea. Oh man. Oh, somebody got to get me in. Somebody got to come get the kids so we could write some television and write some movies and stuff like that. Because I'd be just thinking of the most silliest, stupidest shit in the world. No, Ice Cube was a beast. In the 90s when Ice Cube, first of all, Ice Cube is, I don't think he gets the respect he deserves. I think Ice Cube needs to be mentioned with in the same conversation with the greatest MCs of all time. And the reason why I say that about Ice Cube, I mean, period. East Coast, West Coast on Earth, in the Milky Way system. The reason why I say that is because, just so we can be clear, the reason why I say that is, first, Ice Cube, first thing I want to say is Ice Cube, my part, I was trying to read something, I saw something, it just took my attention. First thing I want to say is Ice Cube wrote for Eazy-E. Before we even get to No Vaseline, what up, Hakim? Ice Cube wrote for Eazy-E. The boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your card. Want nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit. Yo! So hold on. So first of all, he wrote for Eazy-E. Eazy was that nigga. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it at that. That's one. Second, he literally also wrote for NWA. Some of their best verses. You can tell that he was the voice of NWA because after he left, they didn't sound like activists no more. When Ice Cube was there, they sounded like activists. Their energy was different. After Ice Cube left, they sounded like petulant kids that was just yelling out and attacking everything that was moving. But when Ice Cube was there, they shit sounded militant. It was different. I'm just keeping it a stack. I love NWA. Every member. Okay? Just so we can be clear. Then Ice Cube left them, did an album on his own. That first Ice Cube album is, I don't know what to tell you. For everybody that hasn't heard America's Most Wanted, you need to go listen to that album. That's one. Two, then he came out with Ice Cube needs to be mentioned in the top best rappers of all time, period. That's not even a question to me. Like, that might be a question to other people, but to me, that's not a question. Ice Cube is one of the greatest rappers of all time. He needs to be in more niggas' top fives. I'm about to say something that's going to piss a lot of people off. Ice Cube was better than Biggie Smalls. I'm sorry. He was. I'm sorry. Now, when I'm walking through Brooklyn, I got to put my head on the swivel. But Ice Cube was better than Biggie Smalls, man. Ice Cube, I'm going to say something else that's going to piss a lot of people off, too, and I know a lot of people are going to be angry. Ice Cube is most likely better than whoever your favorite fucking rapper is. Sorry. C. Graf says, I think you'd be dope to write cartoons like the Boondocks. I'd be up for shit like that. Yeah, I think Ice Cube is one of the greatest rappers of all time, period. I don't think he gets the respect he deserves. And I don't like that they try to say West Coast rapper. No. Rapper, period. Okay? I think Ice Cube is the best West Coast rapper. Period. I mean, unless you want to say Pac, and then that's 1A and 1B. Dude, when I bought the 100 miles in running, MC Ren to hold the gun in. They want me to kill a motherfucker and it's done and send some stereotype to kill and destruct is one of the main reasons. I don't give a fuck. Chances are usually not good. The energy was just different. They wasn't militant no more. They seemed directionless. It was like a bomb just exploding. Right? But you know a claymore. You know what a claymore does? A claymore, you could direct the explosion. You understand what I'm saying? They was like, there was no direction to the explosion. It was just like, it was everywhere. It was just different. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spice One. I don't think he gets mentioned enough either. I don't think he's one of the dopest ever, but I don't think he gets mentioned enough. Shout out to Spice One. I don't know much about him, but I do know that when he was out there doing his thing, his name was ringing bells like a motherfucker. That's a fact. Let nobody lie to you. What we not doing, Vito? What we not doing? But yeah, those guys is incredible. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App before we get up out of here. Yeah, I think he was better than Biggie, man. I think Biggie was an incredible rapper. I think that you're not taking into consideration how good I think Ice Cube is. Don't let that go over your head. You see, whenever somebody ever says, I think this person is better than that person, and you think the other person is better, Sometimes just because it's human nature, we tend to think, oh, you don't think the person is as good as I think the person is. No, I think Biggie Smalls is as good as you think he is. I think Biggie Smalls is just as good as you think he is. But I'm also looking at Ice Cube, who has a catalog that's probably about 300 songs deep. You see my point. Ice Cube wrote Eazy's shit. He wrote for NWA. He was the main writer on NWA's first album. He was the main writer on Eazy-E's album. The main writer on NWA's first album. And then he had how many albums of his own? Classic after classic after classic after classic. No, I think Biggie Smalls is dope. I think Biggie Smalls is one of the greatest rappers. He's literally in my top 5. My top 5 is Rakim, Nas, Biggie, Tupac. For different reasons. But realistically, I always leave that 5th spot open because it's always iffy if I'm going to put Eminem there. And the reason being is technically Eminem is probably the most technically superior rapper ever to rap. Just so we can be clear, Eminem is probably the most technically superior rapper to ever rap. But the problem is Eminem don't have the content. He can't create the type of content that I could connect to, that a lot of other people of color can't connect to. So it's hard for him to be our favorite rapper. No, Big L was dope. Yeah, I think Biggie is as good as niggas think he is. Big is a beast. First of all, one of Biggie's best songs, I don't think even gets mentioned enough, and I don't know the lyrics to it no more. And that was, "He's unbelievable. Biggie Smalls is the illest." That's one. First of all, I fell in love with Biggie. Hugs to the honeys, pounds to the roughnecks. See my man Jet that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef. Asked me did I have my piece. Sure do. 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me. I'm in the house. What the fuck? That's when I fell in love with Biggie. I said, nah. Party and bullshit. Hugs to the honeys, pounds to the roughnecks. See my man Jet that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef. Asked me did I have my piece. No, I can't compare Big L to Meek Mill. Also, I want to give an apology to Meek Mill. Not that he's ever going to know about this. Because I've been listening to a lot of Meek lately. And Meek is kind of dope. I think I've been shitting on him unnecessarily. Shout out to EPMD. Yes, EPMD was dope too. I don't know any EPMD, but EPMD was definitely dope. That's a fact. I don't know any EPMD that I could say off the top of my head. But definitely, I think that I need to give Meek Mill a little bit more credit for his music. Master Ace actually ever since so they fucked Master Ace's career over. I wish I could get a interview with Master Ace. They fucked Master Ace over. They fucked him over. Master Ace was as good as Kane and as good as fucking Kool G Rap. They just fucked him over. Go listen to what song am I thinking about? With all of these guys on it. What's the name of that song with all of these guys on it? Master Ace, Craig G. who's, I don't even know what the fuck is going on with Craig G, but Master Ace, Craig G, Kane, Cool G Rap. What's the name of that? They made that down the line raps popular. I think that was the first one where they really was a down the line rap. And they was in like the saloon and shit. They was in like the saloon and shit. Forgot the name of the damn song. Y'all, anybody remember the name of the song? It was like in the saloon or some shit like that. Try to drop this at the drop of the dime, baby. Da-dum-da-dum-dum-dum. Yeah, party and bullshit still go crazy. That's a fact. Symphony. That was a beast. That's that the whole track. Master Ace killed that shit. What was his first? What was I can't remember the beat well. Who's next? Give me your attention undivided. Many in the past had tried to do what I did. Just the way I came off then, I'm gonna go on. Stronger and longer, even when the drum on. I'ma keep going and flowing just like a river. I got a whole lot to give, so I'm a giver. Little at a time, new trails are blazing. Action is in effect and always stays in. Yeah, just like a shot from a cannon. I am the man in charge when I am planning a jam strong enough that it could lift your soul. I'm the originator, and my rhymes are made of gold. Once you hear the capital wave, rapping will stay. Wait for a while, it won't go away unless your boss it. Cause it to say with you, my friend, and if you toss it away, then I'ma hit you again. Next up. Yo, I believe that's me. Yo, Craig G, set up the mic for the symphony. This one is dedicated for all the non-ballistic, for all the non-believers that thought I wouldn't come back with some exquisite raps, some shit. Anyway, shout out to Vito Corleone with the $4.99 drop. We smacking haters. Vito Corleone says we got the whole music thing going on right now. So the only thing that we missing in our life is smacking some haters. And I turned on caps lock. I don't know why that was not caps locked. The only thing, and I don't know where that ampersand came from. The only thing that we're missing is smacking some haters. Anybody else want to smack a hater? I gotta go though. I gotta go though. Did they jumped on the tip when they heard you in the Juice Crew? When I jumped on the tip when you heard them in the Juice Crew, you said, ain't that something? Craig, I heard you on that jam and it's pumping. I apologize. Oh yeah, Anna, could I have an autograph for me and my grandma? Like, get out of here. I hated that verse. I was like, Craig G, you're terrible. Get out of here. Regman, let's get ready to rumble. In this corner, we got the funk body snatcher, Pink Funkadelic, and I gotcha. Hard enough that I could chew a whole bag of rocks. Oh shit, Vito Corleone said, who's next? You're supposed to put the who's next for future reference. Wait, did he put a comment? For future reference, Vito Corleone, you're supposed to put the who next in the drop. So then I can make a big deal out of it. And I can talk about how you talking shit to the people that ain't did the drop yet. So you're supposed to put the who's next in the drop. Who's next? Yo, I believe that's me. Okay, nobody's paying attention to that. That is not. I'm not here for that. I'm here for none of those. Yeah, Karis One. I don't know beef with Karis One. Fuck wrong with you? That nigga Karis One is. Come on, man. Karis One was coming out swinging, and Karis One was pulling up on niggas on some real shit. Karis One also was pulling up on niggas. It was just definitely on some different type of time. Yo, I'm gonna let y'all go, everybody. Definitely enjoy your night. If you got anybody still awake in your household tonight, I like this. I like the fact that we just had a conversation. Maybe we have another rap conversation in the morning. Spellbound. I don't know. K Solo. KSOLO. Spellbound. That's all I know. So shout out to that shit. He was just saying letters. Wasn't there another spelling guy who started beefing with him, saying that he stole his style in prison? Was that DMX that he was beefing with? Was that BMX? K Solo was beefing with somebody, saying that they was locked up in jail together and one dude stole the other guy's style. Shout out to that shit. Niggas is always stealing niggas' styles though. That's why you just gotta have that source. Niggas can't reproduce without you. And niggas could just, they can't reproduce it without you. You know what I'm saying? Once they feel like, I'm gonna let you know something. Once somebody feel like they could reproduce something without you, then you expendable. You understand what I'm saying? Just tell you what it is. That's why I have your own source. That's it. I'm pretty sure sometimes I'll be walking down the street, people be looking at me like, that guy's, he's an absolute weirdo. I'll be walking down the street listening to music. I'll be in my own zone. I be all the way in my own zone. No disrespect to nobody. Not hating on nobody. Not wanting them. But just be in my own zone, man. Okay, so I posted this image of this young lady right here. She commented, I just want to show y'all this because this just happened well, I just noticed it right now. I just want to show y'all this for everybody that, like, they like when I do this type of shit. This shit is lit, man. I'm going to tell her reshare. So, you reshared yet? So, hold on. You reshared already then. I don't know why I'm typing like this if I know how to fucking swipe. Now I'm going to go to her page and see if she reshared. No, she didn't reshare it yet, but we're going to see if she's going to reshare it. If she I hope I remember to check later. Bro, you like it, so you reshared already. It was DMX, right? Yeah, it was somebody. They said he stole his style when they was in prison. Nah, it wasn't Smooth the Hustler. Smooth the Hustler is, isn't that Big L, brother? Anyway, I'm going to let y'all get out of here. Everybody enjoy your night. Have a beautiful night. I love when I do stuff and people just like it. Like, for real, for real. Well, thanks, Freddie Acevedo. I'm not sure what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. I'm not going to lie to you. I just love the froze. I just fucking love the froze. I'm not even going to lie to you. I just love the froze so much. You have no idea how much I love the froze. And the fact she came in there and hit it with the fire emojis like boom, boom, boom. Hope that don't come off snobbish and shit. Like, hold on, so you already shit? That's all I'm about to say. I'm gonna let y'all know something. I'm gonna tell you why I'm terrible to text with. Because when I text, I'm literally texting the way that you see me talk. So I might say a thing, and one line might have a certain emphasis, and then the next line, it's kind of got a different emphasis. Anyway, we got to get out of here. I love y'all. If y'all got anybody still awake in your household tonight, please give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You don't never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers while they still here. Also, when we wake up in the morning, one of the first things we want to do is drink water, because drinking water on an empty stomach is a very important thing. It helps clean out our body, our insides, all that type of shit. But also, not all water is the same. Some water has this alkaline thing in it that we actually need. And this one right here has naturally alkaline at 8.88 pH. Shout out to these rat bastards. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we have that water early in the morning. As soon as we wake up, we're going to help our teeth, hair. I don't know if it's the teeth, but I know it's the hair, the nails, and the skin. So that's what we're going to be helping. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Everybody, please enjoy your day. I love that y'all pulled up with me tonight. I'm very happy that we had a conversation about hip-hop. And I think in the morning we're going to have another conversation about rap, just in general. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.